Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to Seashell Shore. This is the first Spyro level in which you start under the water. Look at this. This is a great level. Here we go. Let's talk to Pamela Hayden first.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
So it's up to us to rescue these delinquent drivers. What does this say? What is this talking about regarding safe driving? We should be punishing these guys. They should be going in jail for their reckless driving. No, I'm just kidding. This is not satirical. This whole plot is just, there's no deeper meaning. I'm just making a joke. So yes, this is Seashell Shore, filled with an enemy like that, which is just a fucking pain in the ass, if you ask me. Let me get this fodder, because it's actually, the fodder in this level is quite difficult to get, and in fact, at least the fodder underwater, and in fact there's a skill point we're going to get, which basically is all about catching one of the chickens underwater, the funky chicken. So if you look there's the jail. Good on them, I suppose. They could probably sneak through. There's the Rhinox submarine crash with the cool logo on it. So yeah, this is Seashell Shore, and what I quite like about Seashell Shore is that it's actually quite a varied level. There's different challenges and stuff like that. There's the first mini boss in the game. Mini bosses in Spyro 3 like these, you wouldn't think they would have them. I guess you'd think, why wouldn't they have them before? I guess
if you want a quick summary of your
in more ways than one. I guess similar. No, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that I think that in Spyro 1, the bosses, they're kind of mild and simple. It's almost as if it's like more of a Spyro 1-esque boss, if you get what I'm saying. They're more simple. You see it. It's kind of an interesting concept, though, entirely. This is a beautiful little section here. Like, the colors in this level is what makes it so impressive, I think. Like, if you look at it, it's a very bright level. It's really like, lots of kind of nature, that kind of thing. We've got those enemies there. I guess by kind of technically returning from, what's the level? Nork Cove. They're not the exact same people, of course, but they're throwing barrels, and you know what? Whenever you think of barrels, you don't think of Donkey Kong, you think of Nork Cove. Now actually, there's a glitch in which you can actually, I think it's go around here and stand up, and then pretty much, I think, let's have a look. I'm going to save state it. Let's have a look. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's something like you've got to go down here, like that, and then swimming in the air. That's I promise you. I can't remember his username. It's like something like Marsman Rocks or something like that. I always forget. He was like, "Hey, go check out my channel and go watch the glitch video and do it." I'd never done that in my life. So now we are swimming in the air, which is funny considering this level is it's already underwater in the first place, or at least a lot of it. So this is awesome and fun. All right, so now you can see the level in its entirety. Actually, I wonder. I don't know do I want to do it, because look, if you go here, right, what would happen if you got through without actually, would you get stuck? That's the question. In fact, I'm going to try that out. Okay, I'm going to save state it there. This is what the Spyro LP is all about, guys. All right, let's give it a go. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so we've just got these guys here that they clearly don't. All right, so we're trapped. All right, let's see what else happens then. And oh, you can go through. Whoa, that's crazy. You see that? We just skip through that. That's interesting. Can you do it the other way around? Wait. Very interesting. All right. Well, let's head back. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop lagging. All right. Oh, look, and there's a little portal there. All right, we'll go back to the right spot again. You know what I'll do? I'll get out of swimming in the air, because we don't need swimming in the air. Alright, here we go. So by simply going back in there into normal kind of land, we're back into normal Spyro mode, normal swimming. See, look, if we were to come up under from here, back to normal. Excellent. Alright, so there's an egg down here. What is it? That's a very weird conch shell. It's like a magic conch shell from what's it called? Spyro. What's it called? SpongeBob, that's it. You know, what is it, that whole thing? There's like, you know, like the magic conch shell, and then, you know, Squidward like says like, you know, what do you do? And he doesn't reply to him. You know, magic conch shell. What should we do? And then I think it's he pulls the trigger and it goes nothing or something like that, and then they get rescued by something. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, all right. So as we continue through, there's a little section. Actually, you know what's really interesting? You're gonna see it in a minute. Is it over here? Yeah. Now over here, right? You'd see that there's an enemy. Sorry, no. You see there's like a little section here which you jump over here and you go across. Kind of unconventional. I like it. Now, if you look here, there's nothing here. However, upon beating the level, the enemies come back to this section, so you get some more dialogue. Now, I would say that at least 90% of people would have never heard the dialogue before, because who would think to go back there once you've already kind of cleared the level? More or less talk to them, because when you're a kid, it's not really a big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to intentionally miss a few things, and then we're going to complete the level, and then I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Actually, you know what? The plans have been changed again. I reckon we might go do the Sheila challenge first, which this is probably the hardest Sheila challenge in the game, I'd say. Alright, let me get that, and that. There's a lot of things to charge, and you know, there's a lot of bloody hell. I didn't realize how many, you know, things there are to charge in this level. Like, you know, like that you can't, you know, just flame.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Oh Jesus, that accent. Now let's say they actually did hire an Australian. Maybe they did. It'd be shit. So yeah. Now here's another patch of water. Fuck off, lag, you piece of filth. All right, wait a minute. Let me just exit that. All right. Now look at this. We got water, right? We got more water, but what can you do in this water? Nothing. I just find it interesting, like they've got this whole waiting thing here with water, but then they never really use it. It's really just you know, done for the theater. You know what I mean? It's fucking stop, you piece of fuck. The hell is wrong with this bullshit? I'm fixing this crap. This is disgusting. This makes me sick. Fuck's sake. Alright. So yeah, you know, the water just seems to be like, you know, done for the sheer appearance. Which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, I think they may have been planning something with swimming. I think that would have been awesome, actually.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stop all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
This is harder than it looks, I assure you. Alright, so what we got to do basically is just destroy everything, and that's yeah, as I said, that's way harder than it looks. There's a lot of strategy to this, that you can use these enemies here to like use them to basically, you can push them into the walls and stuff, so you can you know, get them. Watch this. Wait, ready? Okay, so if I do that and then go like that, it should fucking hell, wait. Yeah, there we go. So that pushed through a few extra ones that you wouldn't usually. But yeah, it's quite difficult. We've only got 30 seconds left. We probably won't even get it this time, actually. Oh, there you go. That was a good shot. Right. So that's the trick. Just basically, shit. See, look, we probably won't make it. Fuck. Wait. See, look, this is bloody impossible. It's a bloody difficult challenge, actually. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, no. Oh, shit. Dead. They should be dead from that. They should bloody killed him, mate.
Ow! That really smarts! No problem, though. We've got more bombs. Ready?
I am ready. Wait, what does he say if you say no?
No problem.
Okay, wait. We'll be playing hot potato with this bomb. Alright, yeah, I really should say no more often.
Stopping the turrets?
Haha, insert joke. Alright, let's do this. Alright. So, I don't know what the particular strategy is. I've forgotten. I'm sure there is like an actual strategy. That's the thing. There really would be a strategy. It makes sense if there was a strategy. It's just that I have completely forgotten what it would. Okay, that really helps. See that? That's really good. That was very lucky right there. Alright. So yeah, some buzzing on the phone. If that's a fucking email. Alright, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Alright. Now the question is, they say that we're ready to put this thing on our beach or whatever the fuck, or, you know, blow it to smithereens. The question is, where the hell is the beach? Because I mean, like, there's no beach here. It's pretty much a cliff face. Oh shit! This happened last time. crap. The hell? I had that one in the... Shit, now it's like I can't... Yeah, it's like I get trapped or something. Alright, this should be it. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake! What the f...
Ow! That really...
Oh, are you kidding me? It was just a jumping circle, that's what screwed up. Alright, now they take away those enemies, that's interesting. Maybe I'll try this way. There you go, give it... Oh, there you go. That was a big lucky combo right there. See that? Oh, shit. Alright, so those like turrets there are basically like... I mean, not the turrets, those little things like introduce more of them. Alright, maybe going around this way helps. Who knows? Alright, here we go. That... Oh, what the hell is that? Alright. So, yeah, other than this is probably the hardest bit of the level, but then there's also another quite a difficult challenge as well. There's 3 little mini sections in this level, which is quite a lot. I mean, it's not uncommon, but I mean, yeah, if you think about it, it's pretty decent. There's a decent amount of, you know, different challenges and all that. There we go. Must have been simpler to go this way. Who knows why? It must have been the way it was structured. Anyway, watch this. Run, Forest.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast! It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Jesus. In your pocket? Where do you fit that? And also, the thing is, why don't you just run out? It seems like you stayed there on purpose. Well, why wouldn't your friends wait? They're not good friends, these guys. These guys are not good people, not really. Alright. Well, firstly they crash stuff, then they blow stuff up. These guys are dangerous. And also, where's the beach? You just lied to us as well to get us to do what you want. There's no beach here. Oh, come on. Sheila's got to stop trusting these whatever they are. Alright, what do they say?
Our beach is your beach.
There's no beach. Where's the water? Alright, anyway. Now there's also another hidden egg. Or not, can I call it hidden? Yeah, I suppose you can call it hidden. Down here. Up here. A conveniently placed egg and a conveniently placed carpeting or whatever the hell this is. Like pattern. Very nice. And one of these again. Because we've got to utilise as many platforming elements as possible. So... What was that? There we go. Alright. So now I've got 2 more little sections to go, and also the end of the level. So it's quite good. There's quite a lot of stuff to do in Seashell Shore, which makes it kind of that you know that I don't know. Would I call it the best level of the home world? Maybe. I mean, it's probably not my actual favourite. Mainly, I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't really have a favourite in the first world, to be perfectly honest. Now, all right. What do we got here? Alright, yeah, the end little thing. But just design-wise, it's just a brilliantly looking level, and I think that it really does fire on all cylinders, you know, to use a cliche. I mean, why wouldn't it, you know? Obviously, it's a fast car. No. So I think this is the funky chicken here, and I think you can tell it's the funky chicken because of the way it swims. Yeah, I think it, like, basically is, like, quite... I think it's faster or something, or it's more... I don't know what it is, but either way, 16 lives, doing very well. So you may be thinking, you may be going, okay, well, where's the third portal? Here it is. It's actually right up here. And in fact, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do that now because I want to. So there's a little section here, and you must be thinking, yeah, where do you go? But indeed, it's up here. It's a nice little pool. This is the real beach. It's a bloody all right, okay. The shoreline. All right, here we go. Now this, what does he have to say?
Has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP.
KP?
What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto? I don't blame you.
Oh, shit. Alright. Classic times. Alright. No. I don't want to exit, for fuck's sake. Let's frame skip this shit. Right. I want to say no to see what he'd say. Okay. So, question, what is KP? I have no clue. Now, anyway, here's our first new little vehicle. Oh, it's not our first vehicle, but oh shit. Now, alright, so what you got to do is press the circle button to shoot, and don't get hit by this crazy Rhinoc thing, whatever the fuck it is. Shit, big mistake. Don't try and, what you should do is try and just get as many of these as possible, and he gets very close to hitting you every time. Like, it's crazy, alright. Now he's got, I don't know how many hit points he has, but I think he, I don't know, I think, yeah, he can, oh yeah, obviously as you saw there, he can actually get the, eat the health as well. This is like an arena type thing. It feels like a Spyro 2 boss already. We're back in Spyro 2 land again, remember? Oh, there you go, 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Oh, that should have hit me too. Oh, George is getting upset. Right. Now, it'd be cool if the mini-bosses had, like, you know, special music for them. I mean, just to kind of legitimize them a little bit more in terms of being their own separate boss, you know, within a level instead of just a separate level. But, hey, I'm not complaining, but, I mean, I could imagine it'd sound even better with a cool theme. Now, oh, shit, he's gonna fix himself up. No, don't let him. Oh, shit. He didn't count some of the health because of that one. There you go, 1, 2, 3, and Bluto is dead.
Wow!
Well, not
That's
dead.
the first time Bluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple.
Thank you,
I hope
Milhouse.
this egg was worth all the trouble.
It was worth all the trouble because you know what? Jackie. Love it. Alright. Jackie dog. Alright, okay. Now, alright. Now we can go back into this section, and trust me, when I did this before, I didn't have any sparks. Oh, and I fucking don't have any sparks. I promise you I was not saying that intentionally. I completely forgot that I lost all my health. Alright, now this is going to be really annoying, because you have to, you know, you got to get it all properly, but anyway, this is a great little arena, and really kind of like, this gives Spyro 3 the grander type of feeling, you know, like in terms of like, not grandeur, or whatever, not this Sochi Tirada album, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with my voice today? It's kind of like in a grander, like on a grander scale, you know, larger, you know, because of these boss arenas and stuff like that in separate sections, and you can only imagine what it would have been like if Spyro 2 had like different sections, but I guess in a way it technically didn't really need them, because, you know, like the levels were big enough without the sections. I think it was probably done for loading times, like they wouldn't be able to have this whole thing as one, you know, by extension, do you know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't be able to have it as one massive level because there wouldn't be enough space or something like that. Now, how cool would it be if you could swim in the air in this section here? That'd be cool. Alright, anyway, get all these. You know, this level, I can imagine, I haven't, you know, 100%ed it in a while, I can imagine it being a real pain to 100%, you know, just because there's just a lot of kind of shit going on. Now, don't mind me, but I want to just quickly frame skip again and just see whether you can actually, wait a minute, oh, he's gone. Alright, damn it. Okay, so now we will actually beat the level, and then we'll do another challenge, and then, wait, actually, no, sorry, every time I say that, it's like I'm setting myself up. I'm actually not doing it on purpose, guys. I'm being legitimate here. I'm going to firstly get you little sneaky bugger. Alright, where are you going? There we go. Alright, I'm going to go here first because I want to make sure that I'm not going to be, I can imagine, like, you know, you beat the level, you go into this, and then the enemies are gone. You know, that bit I wanted to show you.
For you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without us.
The bad news is nowhere to get it back out now. The tunnel was chock full of Rhinocs, floating mines, and the way to retrieve it is by going through here. Now this, basically you're going really, I failed. Yep. Basically you're going really fast, and you need to, like, seriously be on focus, because I'm not. I was using the directionals for there, and use analog again. Ready? Here we go, ready? Alright. This is insane. Like, it looks easy, like just moving left and right. No, the way that the game is kind of designed, with, you know, like with the ultra incredible controls, is that it's very specific, and so by making very slight movements, you're actually, you know, yeah, it's difficult. So there you go. Got that one.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Good on you. So his name is Sandy the Seal. I can't help but think that's a reference to Sandy Cheeks from, you know, SpongeBob, because because of Carolyn Lawrence's involvement in this game as Zoe and all that. Alright, now that we're done there, we got health again. We can finally collect gems without being caught again. Okay, see, just look at this, like all this shit here. Like, for example, you don't have to go anywhere near here, but it's like they made it as a 3D object, and that's kind of the attention to detail that I appreciate with Spyro, of course, as you guys know. All right, now we're gonna be able to do this. Here we go. We freed him.
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends!
Yes, you can. Now, someone's arrived at my house, and I don't know who the fuck it is. Cause
oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinocs had this egg in his lunchbox.
Dizzy. Alright. There you go, 6 out of 6. Easy. Now, look, if you go here, they're free. Now. Yay, Jack. Nice. Alright. No, I haven't had lunch yet. Alright, anyway. Right, now, well, actually, the trick is... Oh, shit, now I've got a feeling... now we are missing gems, because I did that on purpose, didn't I? That was stupid. Never intentionally miss gems. Alright, so now you go through here, right, and, like so. Alright, so, let's have a look for the enemies. There's Omin's friends. Here's one.
I can't wait until the Rhinocs build a new submarine! Next time it's my turn to drive!
They have not learnt their lesson. Sigmund, you may not have been driving, but you are just as bloody complicit in these crimes. Bloody hell. Alright, so that's one. So yeah, you never would have thought to, go back and talk. Here's another one.
Driving that submarine was a blast! Next time we're gonna borrow the Rhinoc speedboat!
Sal the seal. They're not talking about Salvatore Romano from Mad Men, unfortunately, which makes me sad. Alright, now the third and final one is hidden, and it just makes me think, like, why would Insomniac do it? Now, I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying that in a way where it's like, I love the fact that they put this effort, and I really need to be looking around the level for more next time. Next time, in the other levels now. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Alright, here's another one.
We never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried that handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
Classic Stu. Classic Stu. Now that's implying that he was trying to be a hoon. They were hoons. They should not be forgiven. They should not have been freed. They should have had to go through a tribunal, just like everyone else. Alright, now that should be it. Yes, it is. Oh wow. I was saying that not believing it. Like I was saying it as if it wouldn't be. Oh, there he is again. Now there was only 3 that needed to be rescued, weren't there? So there's unfortunately nothing else over here. That's alright. Alright, well, you know what? Let's use the exit portal like men. Or like women. Why would women not use the exit portal? That's disgustingly stereotypical of me. And sexist. Alright, that's it. 1489 gems. Why is that? What are we missing?
Let's head on over to the balloon!
Yay.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
So, if you were to talk with...
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
What Tiki Lodge? What are you talking about? The Tiki Lodge is...
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
I'm pretty sure, depending on what level you do first, is what speech you get, see?
I guess you just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me
Mum's
how
home.
it works. I just...
Okay, yep. And
This
Sheila.
balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Alright, let's exit there, and now in the next part we can go there, except, we're actually not going to do that. We're going to go in here instead, because I thought, holy shit, there's the microphone, whoops. Go up here, and I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the weird lagness or something. I don't know what the hell it is. I think it's disk space or something disgraceful. There you go. In the next part, Mushroom Speedway. Look forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. See you then.